Hi, welcome to our Thursday evening revision for this week. So this week we did step forward, deflect, intercept, and punch, and roll back on the second section. So let's just do the first one a few times, and then we shall do the second one. I need to bring this a bit closer for short form. Don't know why my camera is so kind of dreamy looking tonight. Anyway, let's do the short form two. That step forward, deflect down, intercept, and punch. And we go nice and soft and slow. So feel the heels on the ground and feel the presence of your whole body. Softening, relaxing, feeling the space all around us. Let's sink into the right as we turn right. Step out shoulder width. Sink in the left. Feel your shoulder blades open and feel them pull together as the hands come to rest here. Weight on the left. Arms float up. Arms float down. Returning on the heel of the right. Make the ball. Ward off left. Turn on the heel of the right. Make the ball as we turn on the ball of the right and step forward for ward off right. Roll back. Sinking into the back foot. Pressing into the front foot. Yield into the back. Sink into the front. Little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sink in the left, we pick up the right foot. Turn left. Step back with the right for shoulder stroke. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. White crane spreads wings. Turning left, we sink that right hand down. Step out with the left, brush left knee and sink forward, push. Left, right, and play guitar. We open up again. Step out with the left, brush left knee and push. And now turning left, we're sinking into the back foot as we turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. The hands come up, heart height. Bring the right foot down on the heel. Bring the right fist to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot. Step out with the left and sink forward, punch. Okay, so let's do that and let's do it facing this way. So we'll do a few facing both ways. So we've just done brush, left knee and push. So the weight's in the front foot, mostly 70%. And as we sink back, just let the arms relax down so the arms come parallel. And then as we're sinking forward, they come up parallel, but the right hand starts making a fist. They turn into kind of a ward off shape here. Bring the right foot on, and then the right fist starts pulling to the hip. And now feel how you'll feel like you're stuck here. That back foot is kind of locked into position when you're looking straight ahead and the weight's in the right foot. So to release the back foot, we turn left. We step out onto the heel of the left and sink into it, turning back to the center as the right hand punches. So, this finishes looking like this straight down the center. So let's do that again from here. So we've just done brush left knee, sink forward to push. So when you're in brush left knee, just check now your posture. So your right hand's sitting on a cushion of air here. Left palm is facing down in front of your heart, elbows bent. So then as we sit back into that right foot, the left foot turns on the heel. And then we're sinking under the ground into the left foot. Make a fist with the right hand and the arms come up and the fist fits into the tiger's mouth. We bring the right foot down and then we start turning to the center until the right hand fist gets to the hip and the left hand stays here up around just about your heart height. Then we turn left to release that back foot. Step out with the left and turning back to the center, the right hand punches. So the right fist is in line with your heart and the left fingers are looking up. So if somebody pushed this hand would block it. That's why you don't want this hand down here or up there. You want it in line with the center of that so that it would block that if somebody tried to push. So let's do it a few times facing this way now. The way we usually are facing when we're doing this here. So we turn, we step out with the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward, feeling your weight in your front foot, tummy tucked under, chin tucked in. Sitting back, we let the hands float down to the sides of the body. And then as we sink forward, the hands come up, the right foot turns the corner and we sink into that right foot, looking straight ahead. Then we turn to the left, releasing the back foot, step out with the left and sink into it as the right hand punches. So let's do 2 more. So, brush left knee and push. Sitting back, turning on the heel of the left. Sinking into the left. Step round with the right and sink into the right as the fist comes to the head. Turn left. Step out with the left and sink forward, punch. Weight in that left foot at the end. So again, you're looking to have this lower, your lower back tucked in, chin tucked under, so we don't want any of this kind of stuff. Okay. So let's go from the beginning now. And we'll keep going to the roll back after crossing hands. So we'll work on that then. So heels together. We just let the shoulders relax. Let yourself soften. Feel that energy moving in your body as best you can. And just be open to the energy. And as we sink, let's feel the space all around. Stepping out with the left. Sinking, melting into that left foot. Bring the right foot round. Pull the shoulders back. Relax down into the left. Allow your arms to softly float up. And softly float down. We turn left. And make the ball. Step forward and left, forward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Step forward and right and toward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward. Little turn right. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook. Turn the waist. Send off the hook. Step out with the left. Look at the palm. Turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sinking in the left. We pick up the right. Softly turning left. And step with the right foot, shoulder stroke. Then into the right foot as we yield with the left. And yield with the right. White crane spreads wings. Softly. Sink that right hand down. Step out with the left foot, brush left knee and push. Turning left. Turning right, play guitar. Open up. Step out with the left, brush knee and push. Now sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step around with the right and sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot. Step with the left and sink forward, punch. Turn left. Withdraw, sink forward, push. So we're going to turn on the heel of the left foot as the arms open out. Sink into the left as we cross the hands, stepping back with the right. Now I'm just adjusting here for space. So sink in the left and step around with the right for embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. So then a little turn at the waist brings the right fingers to look at the ceiling. And the left palm turns in toward off at the heart. We transfer into the back foot. The right palm drops to the hip. To the heart, and the left hand drops to the hip. Come around the back foot and then press forward. And as we start sinking back, the left hand floats over the right and the elbows pull out to the side. And then the elbows squeeze in as we come into that right foot. Okay, so let's do that, and we'll go from that embrace tiger because that is a tricky posture. So we're here in crossing hands and the weight's on the left. So we stay in the left as the left hand floats down to the dantian and back up to the heart. We've turned to the corner on the ball of the right foot. Bring the right foot in by your ankle and look around to the back corner and step onto the heel and then start pulling yourself into that right foot as the left foot comes round on the heel. So we stay in the right foot and there's a little turn of the waist, but the right leg doesn't move. Your right leg stays in position as the right hand looks up to the ceiling and the left hand makes a ward off. You can connect your left fingers to the right elbow. You see, you have this nice connection. Like I'm not like this. This elbow and knee are connected and the left fingers are pointing. I can think of sending a beam of energy in here to the right elbow. So let's go from that. Embrace the tiger. So we're here in the right foot and we just turn a little to the right. That brings, and it's just your waist that you turn. The right foot doesn't turn, it's just the waist. So we're connected, left hand to the right elbow, right fingers looking straight up to the sky. As we turn left, the right hand floats down to the heart, the left hand floats down to the hip. We come around from the heel to the toe of the left foot. So the left hand is pressing into the right wrist. And we press forward. And now as you start sinking back, it's like the left hand slides over the top and the elbows pull out. So you're opening the front of your chest. And as you sink forward, you're pulling, the elbows squeeze in. So it feels like you're squeezing into here. So let's do that 2 more times. So we're in the left and we're going to sink left hand down to the dantian and back up. Lovely ward off shape here. We step around with the right and pull and push into that right foot. And then right hand turns up to the ceiling, left hand turns in. Sinking into the back foot, right hand drops to your heart. Turn back, pressing forward, yielding into the back foot, sinking back into that right foot. Lovely. So one last one. So feel yourself weight in the left foot and we stay in the left foot as the left hand comes to the dantian, the right foot pivots on the ball and we're back up into ward off. Look to the right and step around onto the heel. Pull your right palm to your hip. Roll back. Softly turning left. Pressing to the center. Yielding. And sinking forward to push. So when we finish, the weight is 70% in that right foot. Play. Okay, so now let's just do a whole short form together, nice and soft and relaxed. So we have the heels together. And let's take a moment just feeling that energy now in the body. Shoulders relaxed. Chin tucked in. Just feel your whole body from the top of the head right down to the soles of the feet. Feel yourself in your body. And also feel the space all around. We sink into the right foot, opening the palms. Step out with the left, turning a bit more to the right, and then back to the center as the right foot comes round and heel, and the shoulder blades open. Pulling the shoulders back, the hands rest on cushions there. And then they softly, softly float up. Softly, softly float down. Turn left. Turning the ball to the right, we make the ball. Step forward and left. Ward off left. Turn the ball to the right. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward, push. Little turn right. Bring the right foot on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sink in the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. White crane. Turning left, we sink that right hand down. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Left, right, and play guitar. And then open up again. Step out with the left, brush knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink in the left. Step with the right and sink into the right. Turn left. Step out with the left and punch, and then withdraw, turning left. We withdraw into the right foot, turning right. Bring the hands over the top and sink forward. Turning on the heel of the left, we open the hands. Just going to step forward here. Cross hands and sting in the left. Step around with the right for embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back to the back foot. Press into the front. Yield into the back. Sink back into the front. Then we have a little turn to the right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sit back into the right and bring the left foot round on the heel. Step to the corner. Sink the two hands down. Turn right. Punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Push with the right. Turn left and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right. Push with the left. Turn right. Back to the centre. Step back on the left. Push with the right. And then turn and make the ball. Sink into the left. Step around with the right for diagonal flying. Turning right, we pick up the left foot. Turn back to the left, bring the right foot round parallel to the left. Sink into the left. Step in. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step in. Sink into the right. Step out and draw the hook up through the centre, through the core. Send out the hook. Step out with the left and bring the right foot round as we sink into that left foot, and then turn the right foot back out, the left palm turned up. Pull into your right foot. Turn right and sink down. Turn out the left and press down into that left foot as we pick up the right for golden roosters. Step back on the ball of the right and pick up the left. Golden roosters. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left. Cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the right. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. Cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the right. Turn to the centre. Brush past the left knee and sink forward, push. We turn left as we peel up the back foot. Turn right. Needles at sea bottom. Sink in the right. Step with the left for iron fan. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink the fist to the dantian. Step round with the right. Turn body and chop and pull into that front foot. Roll back into the back foot and split. And we pick up the right foot. Sink in the right as the fist comes to the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward punch. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Fan out, sweep the right foot round and heel kick to the corner. Turn back to the centre and brush right knee and push. Turn right, step forward to the left, brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward to the right and toward upright and then roll back. Press, yield, and push. Notice you're looking straight ahead, straight to the walls, and then step out with the left and turn your left palm over as your right foot comes around, and just adjusting here. So we turn on the heel of the left and sit back, step around with the right, fair lady. 1, turn on the heel of the left, sink back into it as your left hand comes to the right hand makes ward off, step around with the right for fair lady 2. Sink in the left, we step straight ahead with the right, step to the corner, roll up and push, and bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink the left palm to the dantian, step around with the right, roll up and push. And then turning on the heel of the right, sink back into it as the left palm presses to the dantian, step forward and left for ward off left, turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right, ward off right, and then roll back again, feeling those connections, sinking into the back foot. Round the left as we press into the front, open the elbows out as we sink into the back and squeeze them in as we come back into that right foot. A little turn right. Right foot round on the heel, send out the hook, step out with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes down. And then we turn the right foot out as the left palm turns up. Pull into your right foot, sink down and turn out the left. Make a fist to the shoulder, step with the right and cross the fists. Turn left, turn right, slap with the right hand. Take the left foot out to the side. Spin around on the ball and sink into the left heel and finish on the right. So then we sweep round with the right and bring the right foot down on the heel. Make 2 fists. Strike to the temple. Strike to the chest. Keep turning right as that left palm opens and the back foot peels up. Turn to the left as your left foot goes down. Then the right hand hammers down into the left palm. Turn back to the center to split. Turn and pick up that right foot. Bring the fist to the hip. Turn left to release. Step forward and punch. And then we turn left again. Withdraw into that right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. Then we bring the left foot round on the heel, feeling the weight in the right foot, and then sinking into the left, the hands cross as the right foot comes back. Stay in the left foot as we turn on the heel of the right, sink into the right foot, bring the left foot in, and then we straighten up. And just stand for a minute, just feeling the whole body. Now just notice if you've tightened anywhere. Just allow yourself to soften, to relax. Relax into the feeling of this energy that's now pulsing in your body. Calmness in the mind. And feel the whole way from the feet on the ground, right up through the legs, through the torso, across the shoulders, down the arms, the fingertips, from the neck to the top of the head. Then again, just feel the whole body as one unit. Feel the space all around. And just enjoy that feeling of buzz or energy that we get from this awesome practice. So thanks for your company. I hope you enjoyed the session and I shall see you soon. Lots of love and bye for now.